So a Twitch streamer by the name of Peach posted a clip of herself basically sucking ass in Counter-Strike. And suddenly it turns into this full-blown culture war argument where you got people simping for her, you got people calling her out, telling her to get good. In my opinion, this is just a entertaining shit show. Now, Peach is saying it's proof that women are targeted in gaming, and basically a lot of people are calling her out to the point where she's now even blaming Asmongold for the harassment that she's getting. This isn't just gamer drama, guys. This is about how online victimhood has become a content strategy, a way to get viral. And here's why it should matter to you. So I have the clip that they posted the other day from Twitter, posted right here. Look at her tweet. It says, the reason why I'm tweeting this is because I just want to ask the decent guys out there, please, if you see a girl getting harassed like this, in your face at lobbies, please say something. It won't always stop them, but it made me feel a little better knowing that at least one of the guys on the team also realized how effed this type of behavior. So I'm going to tell you something, guys. I know you always try to hear these people out here say gaming's for everybody. Gaming, a huge majority of gamers are female. They're not. That's why in all these lobbies, it's male dominated. But you got to get good. You can't take anything that anybody says personal in these lobbies. Now, I will tell you, once in a while, there are guys that are bad apples that don't know how to act. If it's legit harassment and I'm in the lobby, I will say, hey, dude, chill a little bit, relax, chill. But if it's just shit talk, clap back. If you're a female and you're hearing guys talking shit, clap back. That's the beauty of online gaming. Anyways, let's look at this clip right here. This kind of went viral. 16.1 million views, and she posted quite a few. So let's take a look at the first one.
He's on the right side. Get in there and kill him. You just stated yourself.
Dude, can you shut the fuck up when I'm trying to clutch, please?
Hey, you dumb bitch! Low-key, trying to throw a grenade at my own feet. Now I'm embarrassed, so all I can do is lash out because Daddy never told me no.
God damn!
I mean, honestly, is it that bad?
Why? I just want one good game.
We're gonna have a little fun, you fucking limp dick fat fuck.
So I guess Captain Savaho came in at the end. Was that really that bad, guys? I don't think so. Now here's another clip that she posted, and it's a minute long. So let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Remember that one round you dated yourself? Sorry about that.
And then you had enough self-importance to think that anyone gives a fuck about your opinion.
So I guess.
You think that you can get our accounts, man, because you know Gabe and you're DMing him right now, feet pics.
Gabe is my best friend.
So I guess there's two people going at it.
You're on stream to fucking 12 viewers, and they all fucking buy my feet pics.
Yellow, shut the fuck up. You're a solo queue. You're 2 and 7. You're 2 and 7.
Bro, your buddy is 8 and 4. What do you mean?
You're 8 and 4. What do you mean? I'm talking, dumbass. Open up your fucking ears.
A man's talking. Be quiet, you fat bitch.
Be quiet.
Dye your hair again. Your dad might love you.
Yeah, so in all honesty, it's nothing that we haven't seen if you played an Xbox 360 era lobby, all right? Old school Call of Duty, it's nothing that we haven't seen, but she did put out a thing basically going off saying, please stop DMing me to kill myself over a tweet. And for those of you saying it's not that bad, I assure you, the rest of the game, they said plenty of other things, racist, transphobic slurs, etc. to get banned. This clip was on round 4. Use some critical thinking. Muting this now. So this gained some traction here, guys, to the point where basically she's blaming Asmongold, which we'll get in that in a minute. But yeah, this is pretty standard, guys. You know, she grenaded herself and she lost the round for everybody when she was trying to go clutch. That's a pretty standard oops moment that anyone that has played CS has done, all right? And of course, the lobby's gonna laugh at her. Instead of shrugging it off, Peach, she framed it as sexism, all right? Claiming that she was only mocked because she's a woman. The problem is that every CS player out there knows that trash talk is universal, all right? It's a one size fits all. Okay, nobody gets exempt. Nobody's immune from it. Guys, girls, it doesn't matter. If you choke, the lobby is going to clown you. So if you can't handle it, get out of here. That's literally part of the culture. It's equal opportunity roast session. So Peach, I don't know if maybe it was some kind of plan for her to go viral, to possibly be like, hey, I'm going to clip this and get a viral tweet out there and basically, I don't know, get her moment out there. But she escalated, all right? So she doubled down on her next post. So this is a big statement. She's doubling down with this long post, and in it, she's saying that she's endured thousands of matches of harassment, that she hears worse things directed specifically to women and people of color in these games, and that she didn't intend to target the people that were in this specific lobby. She just wanted to highlight a bigger issue. But here's the catch, guys. The original viral clip that we showed framed it entirely as a look how women are treated type of thing, right? It wasn't about everyone getting roasted. It was about her as a woman being a victim. Like, she literally painted only herself as a victim. And that framing got her 16.1 million views. Millions of views. And now she's basically trying to cash in on that second viral wave. So let's look at this. She's saying, I've been thinking for a few days whether or not to post this because it feels a little pointless. Unfortunately, that tweet ended up on the wrong side of Twitter. Clearly, I understand what I'm about to say will fall on deaf ears and will most likely will not be seen by all 11 million people who saw my previous post, but I think I owe it to myself to defend myself. And then she goes on to say she's played thousands of matches, over 1,000 in Face It alone. The clip she posted was nowhere near the worst things that they've heard in lobbies. The clip didn't even showcase the worst things they said in that game. I've heard worse directed at women, at people of color, at my streamer friends. I've heard it all. The point of the clip was not to call out the specific instance as being the worst thing ever said to me on the internet, but rather how quickly an average lobby goes 0 to 100 on Face It. If I so much as make one single mistake, or even sometimes after the first word of my mouth in a warm-up, if you can't understand that, the tweet wasn't meant for you. So painting the victimhood here, guys, right? But at the end, this is where things get nuts. You see this? A special FU to Asmongold for using his influence to send hate to smaller creators in this space. I'll be laughing when karma catches up to you one day. That's where things take the wild turn here, guys. This is the wildest part. She's literally dragging Asmongold into this, saying he weaponized his audience against her, but all he did was laugh at the situation on a video and point out what most players already know, which is online lobbies roast everyone. You're not special just because you're getting roasted. You're not a victim, right? And here's the hypocrisy. If Asmongold reacted positively to this and sent his audience to go boost her channel, you could bet she would have been praising him as some kind of hero, some kind of white knight. Thank you so much, Osmond. But because he didn't validate her narrative of her being a victim, suddenly he's the villain. And honestly, he's been the target of a lot of people. We have Alyssa Mercante getting ready to write a hit piece on him, asking for people that have been disparaged on his videos and have faced harassment as a consequence and various other nonsense, right? So this story has basically come out big time. Big time. And if anything, this caused a Streisand effect to her. Okay? Caused a Streisand effect. This is backfiring immensely. What really makes the story explode, though, is that we're seeing other female gamers. For example, Madame Savvy called her out and basically said, stop farming victim points. You're making other women look bad. Shout outs to Madame Savvy. And that's huge because the internet loves framing gaming toxicity as men versus women. We see that constantly. But here, with this situation, you have a girl painting herself as a victim, and she's getting called out by everybody. Madame Savvy and others included. This is not sexism, no matter how much she's painting it. This is internet gaming culture. This is CS gaming culture. It's not just trolls versus victims anymore, guys. It's basically a woman trying to paint herself as a victim. And she went into this long tirade blaming Asmongold, who's popular as a streamer right now, who's often seen as the face of chuds. And here's why you should really care about this. Why should viewers care about this? Clips like this, like we're seeing with this young lady, Peach, you know, sharing these things right here. This is fueling that toxic gaming narrative when the truth is way more nuanced than that, right? It shows that victimhood can now be monetized, because that's absolutely what she's doing. She's trying to go viral from it. Outrage posts aren't about solving problems. They're about going viral. And yeah, oh, that's real fine and dandy for a right-wing rage bait grifter to say, right? But I'm not over here painting myself as a victim. Okay, when creators start throwing around blame at entire communities, at big streamers like Asmongold, it really dilutes the real issues, and it makes everyone roll their eyes, basically, when actual harassment does happen. If everything was painted as systematic oppression, nothing stands out when genuine abuse occurs. Okay, we're just going to see victimhood left and right, right? So, is Peach, this lady, exposing real sexism, or is this just another case of farming clout off of a viral clip? And I don't know, do you think this is actually hurting female gamers and it's actually happening and like helping them? Drop your take in the comments, because this is one of those debates where your perspective actually shapes the culture, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, hit that subscription button. I got a lot more stories and videos to cover right here. Thank you. See you on the next one, guys. Peace out.